Sorry about that. All right. So, what's up, everyone? Happy New Year. I told y'all I was gonna see me in 2026. So, it don't feel right. It don't feel like 2026 because it just got here. It's like the second day, right? Yeah, it is second day. Probably the third day tomorrow. Probably, unless a meteor come in and all our plans, and we're just in the abyss. Anyway, okay. So I have a list of things I have to do, starting with, let me get on my SoundCloud. I hope I can log in from here and not have to log in on my phone. And that's what I gotta do. Crap. Crap, man. Crap. Continue with Facebook. I hope I can get in. I answered, oh, password. Password changed about 3 years ago. Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't know. Yikes. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and exit out of that. So I have plans. Well, not just plans, but little goals that I got. So I'm excited about the days to come when I'm off, I go out to go do track practice. I go run and I go film myself running. And yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I was a little upset when I did used my drone like the second day. It's because I got so frustrated with the camera being so close and I was trying to get it to go further away, but it kept being like this close. And I'm like, can you not? Because when I start running, and if I take off too fast, it loses me. And then it will just sit there and then eventually come on down, or I don't know. It's ridiculous. But anyway, yeah, that was my situation. But it's pretty cool, I guess. In a sense, it makes you it makes you use a drone a little bit more because it unlocks little features that makes it more interacting and more um much smarter. I won't say more smarter, but much smarter. Like you can actually have capability. Like if you wanted to go back, you can like do a little hand signal and it goes back, like hand gestures. Want to go to the left a little bit, it does that. Go and opposite. Um, all that kind of stuff. Because when I was using just the basic little features that it has, and it was so simple. And again, I was so frustrated because I get on track and I'm getting ready to run. It follows me, but then all of a sudden it just feels the need to get closer to me, and I'm like, I don't need you that close. I need you back there. So when I take off, it'll follow me. What's up, Bob? Because yeah, a lot of times, like it was a couple of times, I was exhausted because I'm running track, like doing track practice, but every time when I'm like taking off to go run real fast, guess what? It loses me. It always loses me, and then I have to go back and go get it. Or yeah, it was just crazy. Happy New Year! Thank you. Happy New Year to you as well. Happy New Year. So yeah, I'm enjoying this. So hopefully I actually, well, it's just a bag. Let me stop holding in the bag. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, my little drone. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it opens up. Oh, magic, boy. What I'm talking about. Go like this and it flies. It actually flies in the house too. I had never tried it yet, but there's a feature where you can have it do like indoor flight mode pattern or whatever, and it flies in the house. But no. And since this is like the kind of basic one, the Pro Max has this um obstacle avoidance thing where it kind of keeps the drone from hitting stuff. So, you know, I would say my in my house is like a maze, but if it follows me and then there's something that's kind of protruding out, it's gonna hit it, it's gonna crash and stuff like that. But this drone here, it's pretty durable. I haven't crashed it yet, but I've seen videos of people they have actually got footage of it crashing, running and stuff. It crashed, but guess what? Press the power button and it goes again. So like this little cage that it has, it's pretty durable and it kind of shock absorbs. I won't say shock absorb, but it kind of absorbs it. So yeah, I really enjoy it. Um, Happy you have a great day. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm having a great day. I hope you are too. You love drones. Yeah, me too. Thank you for the nice drone. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, especially since DJI is banned in the USA now, in the US because of FCC regulations or whatever the case may be, and that sucks. Cause I really was, I wanted to get the DJI Neo 2. I saw it, I'm like, man, that's pretty dope. Cause the price was pretty up there. I mean, it wasn't like expensive, but it was a pretty good price, and it had good functionality. But when I went online to DJI.com, it was out of stock. And I'm like, why is it out of stock? Why are these drones out of stock? And then come to find out, um, FCC cut like banned a good number of DJI drones in the US. So yeah, you love my shirt. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, that good old Pikachu, man. I ain't gonna lie, it's a little loose on me now. It used to be kind of, but I kind of lost some weight. So yeah, it's dragging. It's an extra large, but yeah, it's getting a little baggy on me. But thank you, I appreciate it. So yeah, this like I said, I really like this drone. Like I was a little frustrated with some of the mechanics of trying to fumble around with it. I think that was one of my big issue. Um because when I try to, like, I'm out doing track practice, I'm running and whatnot, and yet I'm sitting here fumbling with this because I really didn't fumble with it as much. I was in my backyard and did a little video here and there. I'm like, all right, let's go ahead and start using it for real, for real. And in my mind, I'm thinking it should be simple, right? And I should just go. It should just work the way I want it to. But no, there's some parameters you got to put in place. Otherwise, yeah, it's busted. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Hope everything is all well. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. But yeah, I got the new little features that I had unlocked since I was using it so many times. So now these little features that's on here, I'm gonna use that. Um, and of course, like if I wanted to upgrade, I'll upgrade later. But right now, I'm really enjoying this. But if I wanted to upgrade, I'd go to the Pro Max because I did see a lot of cool. I won't say cooler stuff, but the only thing is I'll say is resolution. I did it again, yawning. Resolution and battery life. Yeah, resolution, battery life. That's the thing that's a little better, because the new one, the newest, latest one, it has 8K resolution, and then the battery life is 16 minutes. So it's like 6 extra minutes. This here is 10 minutes battery life, but I got like two more batteries, so I got three batteries altogether. So I get 30 minutes of flight time, and it's okay. I'm only making, with my little videos, I'm making like maybe a minute video. If I can get it going like it needs to go, and I can just go from there. So yeah. Oh yeah, I hope you had a good house. Yeah, thank you. Same here. I hope you did. I definitely did. It was a blur though, I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of hectic because of the holidays. So my little scheduling that I got, like when it comes to streaming, is kind of conflicted because on the holiday I was going to stream that day, but it's a holiday, so I'm spending time with my fam. Hope you guys understand. And today I stream as well, but on the weekends it's like it's a no go. No go is like I'm not streaming. So it was kind of like, kind of get, you know some attendance. I don't know the word I'm looking for, but yeah. But anyway, I actually got a little bit of work I got to do on my computer. I'm doing like some little projects. I'm putting some stuff together because with my videos, I'm glad you guys like my last short, but yeah, just I'm out here running and I'm trying to get a little faster because I'm not gonna lie, um watching me run 300 meters for it took a very long time. That that hasn't happened in like ever. Like even when I was injured, I didn't take that long to run a 300 meter, 300 meters. So I find it interesting, but it happens. I mean, the last time I ran at a track meet or ran track, yeah, was 2019 actually. I thought it was 2018, but it was 2019. Um, yeah, that was my last 200-meter run, and that was horrible. I actually tweaked my hamstring because I was doing everything else except track practice. I was lifting weights. I probably do a little fun run, but I didn't like hone in and did like track practice. Roll some. No, I don't do that, big fella. Yeah, I don't roll nothing up. I don't do that. I don't engage in those activities. If that's what you do, that's what you do. I don't do that. Yeah, I drink tea and water. As a matter of fact, I'm waiting for this to thaw out a little bit. But yeah, I got my little notebook, and I'm gonna be doing some little writing. But definitely wanted to show my face and speak to everyone. Hope everyone had a good New Year's. Um, Mine was okay. I'm gonna start with mine, I guess. There's people still popping fireworks. Oh my gosh, that's annoying. I'll say that. But anyway, that's another thing. But my New Year's was pretty cool. I just stayed in the house, was chilling, and lit a few fireworks. But then our neighbors, or just the whole subdivision, they've been lighting fireworks. They were lighting fireworks all through the night. So we had light shows all through the house. Almost every window you can see there's some fireworks, some cannons going off. No, not madness. I mean, yes, but I mean, I'm not doing that on stream. You know what I mean? Like, that's how you get I don't say what's the word? That's how you get your stream. I don't know. Yeah, it's not bad. It's a breaching guidelines, community guidelines. That's one of those things. But some people actually do it. I don't know if they get in trouble, but I think that's just a status thing. But I don't know. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna represent that kind of stuff. But some channels they actually promote like liquor promotion brands and stuff like that. And yeah, it's not against community guidelines. But streaming it, yeah, that's probably a different story. So no, I'm not doing that. But I have some mental streams on this app. Some mental like mental how? You seen people on the app streaming doing that? Oh, that's interesting. Well, I mean, that's cool. I guess that's good to know. I guess maybe I'll do that, but I don't think I will like uh go off the chain with it. I'll keep it subtle, like a flask. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, what's in there? I don't even know the word. I can't even think of it. But I wouldn't say it's alcohol. I'll just say some, spirits, some good stuff, grown folk stuff, that kind of stuff. Look at that. All right. So SoundCloud, I can't log in from my on my computer. I have to log in on my phone. Bummer. Um. Yeah, I seen those too. Yeah, the gambling type streams. Yeah, I seen people playing poker or even playing slots too. Like they're like sitting there doing slots. So yeah, I've seen that as well. Um, but yeah, stop. Just trying attention do I give to my nutrition. Mm, I appreciate it. Yeah, yeah, I give a lot. I don't give diet tips and stuff like that. I mean, on my Instagram, I guess when I make smoothies or when I juice. But no, I don't really recommend like certain foods because everybody is different and they have different goals and stuff like that. So I kind of stay away from that per se. But I know, like, in a general sense, is if you're trying to lose weight, caloric deficit. If you're trying to lose weight but maintain more muscle, caloric deficit, but focus more on protein. Um, yeah, that kind of thing. Try to bulk up, caloric surplus, but more protein, because if you're high on carbs, the energy levels will be high though. You will be feeling good because you got so much glucose or glycogen storage. But if it's not utilized properly, you're gonna get fat, or it's gonna get stored as fat. Not gonna say you're gonna get fat, but it gets stored as fat. But diet tips, there's like certain foods. I mean, a lot of stuff you can just look it up, but most of the foods I eat, I try to eat based on, of course, my diet, but also my health wise. Um, for my kidneys, because I've been trying to get a lot of creatinine out of my blood. So, I eat a lot of foods like that. So I recommend, like, if I recommend food, it'd be like the food I'm eating, but it's not like specific towards you. You don't have issue with kidneys probably. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, I get that, and I'm glad you pointed that out. And yes, definitely emphasizing more on methodology or my approach when it comes to things like that, as far as running, getting back in shape, tumbling, lifting heavier weights, or just lifting weights comfortably, like lifting, a good amount of weight. It ain't gotta. I'm not trying to strongman anything, but definitely trying to maintain strength and actually build it as well, and not just ego lifting and then I'm hurt and I don't lift for the next month or so. But anyway, yeah, definitely explain more methodology, and that's why I'll say I'm excited. So I'm writing more of my work. I'm actually switching out my workouts more because I'm getting, I won't say get more athletic, but I'm getting geared towards more athletic type workouts, and not like bodybuilding, or like those kind of splits, like bro splits, or not even bro splits, but just splits. Like, I'm gonna do push, I'm gonna do pull, do legs, that kind of thing. Like, no, I'm just gonna do general athletic um workouts, where I'm doing my legs, doing my arms. It doesn't matter if it's push or pull, of course still balances, because if I did push, or if I did bench today, tomorrow I don't need to do bench. You know what I mean? If I did bench today, I don't need to do bench tomorrow, if that makes sense. But I definitely need to do something, of course, something differently than that. But still targeting chest or something like that, or shoulders or something around the line. But far as like trying to do, at first I've been doing it for a while, but doing like straight just push, and then I'll do pull. So any movements that require me to push, it doesn't matter if it's legs, arms, back, abs. If it's push, I'm doing that. Pull, you get what I'm saying? But I'm getting away from that because I've been feeling, I won't say I've been moving robotically ever since I've been doing it for a while. It feels good when it comes to lifting the weights. Um, it's kind of systematic, but when it comes to applying that in athleticism or a sport, or just movement general, you tend to become stiff and rigid, and I don't like that. So that's why you see my videos, or like even when I flip, it's just like I'm really just throwing it because I'm strong, but it's not the strong and athleticism where I have good plyometrics where I can jump high enough, bring my knees in. So I know the skill, if that makes sense. But far as what I'm doing now, I'm just strong johnning it, and just land it. Even when I run. So it's that kind of thing too. Not necessarily muscling that, because that I've been doing that for, man. I've been running. I ran, man. I'm trying to tell you, I've ran all my life. Like, I think about it, I'll say I started running track, or at least start getting to run around like 12, 13. So that's kind of embedded. I can't even shake that. Even if I look kind of bulky or whatever. And I don't even really look all that bulky per se because the video's in the back. But I'm trying to, I don't know, I'm going on a tangent, but I was trying to get this to cooperate and record me from the side so I can actually see more of my stride and actually coach myself on my form and technique. So yeah, I'm already chattering a lot about it, but yeah, I hope that makes sense. But definitely explain more about it so that way people don't feel like okay, he just here just doing stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I get it. You know, like I said, that's like one of the first videos, like saying working on towards the goal of the 300, and then like you know the methodology of me working towards getting that time down. So another day, I'm probably doing bounds and stuff like that to build up my speed. Going to the gym, doing calf raises, or just doing sport specific lifts. I want to say sport specifically because when you do lifts, it's not really sport specific. It's just the fact that you you train your muscles and you get strong. That way you can apply it to the sport. But anyway, yeah, doing stuff like that that helps me get down my time in the 300 or 400. Yeah, I get what you're saying. And yeah, I'm definitely doing that, but it's just in bits and pieces. So like right now, like the first video, you seeing that I'm trying to get to 45 seconds, right? And that video I did not get to 45 seconds. The time was still going and I was still running. But in the midst of it, like I said, it's gonna be by the end of this month. That's the goal, right? So in the midst of this, or not in the midst, but during this time frame between that video and by the end of this month, I'm going to be showing videos of me doing particular runs, particular lifts, particular drills, so forth and so on. So that way, by the time the end of the month comes, and if you stuck along and you saw that first video and you see that now, it doesn't seem like, oh, okay. But yeah, so I hope that makes sense. But honestly, I get what you're saying. But honestly, when it comes to how social media kind of works. A lot of people don't really people do care about the journey per se. If you but you gotta make it so interesting and pizzazz it so much to where it's like, oh man, because a lot of times people just like the result. I hate to say it, and I'm not like trying to go against what you're saying, but or trying to say that you're wrong. But a lot of times people just want the result. Yeah. Oh yeah, of course, of course. I was there. What's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, yeah, straight up, yeah, straight up popcorn, popcorn, and then and then I'll say another thing too. What makes it worse, where people be like, "Oh, you want to learn how to do this? How I do it? Follow me, or click the link down below, and all that kind of stuff." Trying to sell people. I ain't doing that. You know what I mean? So here's my video. Here's my other videos, and then boom, you got it. You know what I mean? And that should help. It should give some kind of advice. So you're asking, yeah, it's morning for you. Oh, it's morning. Where you at? Yeah, because it's nighttime for me. So yeah, that's one of the things. Australia, crocky. Now let me stop. I don't know why that's the first thing came to my mind. Crocky. Watch out, Mike. Let me stop. Okay. Oh, New Zealand. Okay, that's nice. Man, Australia. Down under. But you just moved. You just moved down under? Man, is it hot there? I got a question. Is it hot there? Cause let me see. Yo, North America is winter, so oh yeah, it's hot. It should be hot there. Yeah, y'all. It should be like, cause like the hemisphere, northern hemisphere went away. towards, like, this is the sun. I'm gonna say my head is the sun. Northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere, and it tilts because it's winter and summer. Yeah, it's hot. Yeah, okay. I deemed it 45 Celsius. Okay, that's like almost 90 degrees, right? 45 Celsius. Is that like 90, almost 90 something degrees? Yeah, ain't it? Cause I do Fahrenheit. We're Fahrenheit over here. How am I doing today? I'm doing great, man. The game player, I'm doing great. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't ignore you. But I was talking to Heck. We was talking about the journey and the popcorn success. So yeah, like I said, I don't want to be that type of person. Like, oh yeah, I ran this time now. Um, I sucked when I first started, so now I'm here. And if you want to run like me, you can click that link below. That kind of stuff. Like, nah, I ain't trying to do all that. But 95. Oh, 95 is 35 cells. Okay, I was off. So yeah. So it's 105, 110, 45 Celsius. I'm guessing. That's pretty hot. But I ain't gonna lie. 110. Okay, 110. No, I'm guessing. So you said 45 Celsius. You have no idea, bro. Okay, hold on. Let me look. I have a computer in front of me. It's 45 Celsius in Fahrenheit. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's 113. Yikes. That's hot. 113 degrees? Yeah, that's crazy. I said it's 110. No, sir. 3 more degrees. That 3 degrees is a man. That's a doozy. Yeah, that's crazy hot. 113 degrees. See, ain't nobody gonna tell me, oh, it's just 45 Celsius, mate. I can't even do Australian accent, but they just say it's just 45 degrees. You thinking in your head, like, if you thinking 45, you thinking Fahrenheit. So you over here bringing a parka or a little windbreaker or something like that, and you coming up out of there. So yeah, no, that's crazy. The air is thick and it's humid. Oh yeah, that's the hang I said that's the worst. Cause I was gonna say down here. So I'm in the U.S. So I'm in Texas. So yeah, you gotta stay hydrated. I mean, I'm pretty sure y'all got Pedialyte on deck. I mean that you can't go without like electrolytes and hydration because that's crazy. 113 degrees in December, well, January. But it's in Australia or New Zealand, so that's a whole instant sweat when you step outside. Yeah, I complain about it over here where we at because it's last summer it didn't get too hot. Last summer I think it got up to 103, but you got a whole 10 degrees on us. Yeah, but the humidity is off the chain because we're about to Gulf, so that little water that comes over here by the time if you close to the water it's cool, but then if you further away from the water and that you know water kind of comes in airwaves, by the time it gets to you it's hot. Yeah, the humidity is worse. I'm telling you, I understand. There's areas in the U.S. like Texas, Louisiana, Florida. Um, I would say even Georgia. Yeah. Now, going west like Arizona, New Mexico, California, that humidity is not that bad. It's more dry heat, but that dry heat is no it's no fun either because it makes you feel like you're in an oven. Like if you ever opened up, like if you ever had the oven like hot, preheating or whatever, like the 450, and then you just open it to put whatever it in, that heat comes in your face. That's El Paso. That's you in El Paso. Opening your door, El Paso heat, or New Mexico, whatever. So yeah, that is crazy. That's basically the humidity. No, no, I'm telling you, that's not the humidity. That's that warm. It's that warm moisture. That oven heat. That oven heat. There's no moisture in that. That is just heat. Yeah, when you open the oven, yeah, that's not humidity. That's straight heat. The humidity. I say like an example of humidity is like a sauna. You know, like if you open up a sauna door, that's the humidity. Open up an oven door, that's dry heat. That's straight oven heat. That's the difference. I'm telling you. If you go to open up an oven and open up a sauna, you'll know the difference. Cause as soon as that sauna hit, you're sweating. Like you're already perspiring because that moisture stick on you. But if you open up that oven, you're not sweating. You kind of like, Jesus Christ, you leaning back. In Wellington. Oh man, all that wind and it's not all that wind and is where is Wellington at? Is that in Australia too? Wellington. I never heard of these places. Wellington. Let me see. You know what? I'll blow up Wellington. It's gonna be. Yeah, it's in New Zealand as well. Okay. It's rainy. Oh wow. Well, I mean, now I know for a fact that's humidity because all that moisture in the street. That's what I'm saying. Like here in Houston or in Texas, when it rains, like especially if it's during the summer, sometimes I like the summer rain, but if it's in the middle of the day, that is by far the worst because all that rain, whatever little rain that's on the street or whatever it is in the atmosphere, once that rain stop and that heat is starting to get on us, that humidity is off the chain. It just feels like you can't breathe. You just, yeah, straight cold in Wellington. Dang, that's a whole dynamic. You went from, one side to the whole next. But yeah, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's a whole dynamic. That's one kind of a shift there, man. I know. What about I say? Uh, I forgot what I was gonna say. What was about the humidity? We already talked about that, but yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I see. The years they got 95. I'm still can't tripping at the fact that you at 113-degree weather. All right. Well, I understand. Take care. All right. You have a good one, man. You be easy. And thanks for joining up and talking a little bit. And hey, stay hydrated too. Stay hydrated. Yeah. You were back. All right. Cool beans. Thanks for showing up. You back. I didn't know. I didn't even know you had left. I guess you just showing up now, but that's cool. Yeah, we're talking about the humidity. So where are you from, Dave? He's from New Zealand, so it's humid there. It's 113 degrees over there, or at least he can get there. That's what I was gonna say. It was 116 2 years ago. Um, we had a power surge. It was 116 degrees um in Texas 2 years ago, and that was bad. We had a drought. No rain for like 40 plus days. 40 plus days. There was no rain. And when that um streak finally got broken, before it got broken, you could smell rain. That's how dry the area was. That's how dry it was. You could smell rain miles away. And then when the rain finally came, it felt relieving, but of course, it was only for a short while and the sun was still out. So it was humid. It was very humid, very unbearable. I don't miss none of that. Um, I'm actually dreading this upcoming summer because when you're outside, um, especially like some of my shirts, it feels like there's an iron on me, like someone's ironing my clothes while I have them on. That's how hot that it gets. It's crazy, especially when you're out there in the concrete. It's no fun. Like I've seen videos where people like scramble an egg on the grove. I don't know if y'all seen it, but I've seen that. People actually scrambled a whole egg. An egg, y'all. Cracked an egg, had a little skillet, and cooked it on the road. And it sizzled and everything. One lady, I don't know if y'all know like the old established neighborhoods where the mailbox is like brick mailbox. I mean, the mailbox is still kind of metal, but the surrounding area is straight brick and mortar. A lady, thank you, I appreciate it. An old lady, no matter what, old young, anyway, old lady put bread in there, or the yeast or whatever, and she took it out. Hours later, it was a whole loaf, and it was a side. It was actually the shape of the actual mailbox. I thought that was crazy. And I'm thinking like that's fake. Ain't no way is that hot. But it is. Like, state trooper put the little thermometer on the road and it was like 200 degrees. I'm like, and during summer tires blow left and right because of that heat, and it's just like wow. So I don't know. I hope this summer don't get too hot. I think it is because last summer wasn't. Since last summer wasn't that brutal, I know for a fact. I don't say I know for a fact, but I have a feeling that this summer, at least in Texas area, at least I can't speak for everywhere else, but where I'm at, this weather, this summer about to be off chain. So we gonna be in the hundreds, daily, daily in the hundreds. So I don't know. Wherever y'all at, I hope y'all stay safe and all that kind of stuff. I'm over here worried about the summer, but I shouldn't rush it because January just got here. But you know how time is. I don't January seems so slow because it's like we're all basking in the new me, new kind of resolution situation. And then once January kind of ends, it's like January, February, March, April, February, March, April, June, July, August, September, October, and it's like it's already November. You already getting the turkey out. So time flies. Time flies. So hopefully everybody pay attention to what they doing on a daily basis and just yeah. Illegal immigration here in Punjab. Oh, illegal immigrant here. Currently working in Austin, Texas. Okay. I mean, I'm not ICE. I'm not in that kind of situation. Um, I would say I wouldn't broadcast that. You know, they're gonna treat you real bad. That's not what's up. Yeah, that's crazy. I can't believe you announced that. If you illegal, you illegal. Like, okay. I mean, I can't do nothing about it. I would just say don't announce stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I hear you, but yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Love from India. All right, yeah, much love, but yeah, don't do that. I'm just saying for your safety. Yeah, that's not what's up. It's just like you kind of putting the target on your back, and like far as what's going on out there with a whole bunch of other stuff, I don't even want to talk about that because that's not what this channel do. But yeah, I'm not with that. If you came here to do your job, you working, all that kind of stuff. You ain't breaking no laws. You ain't doing nothing crazy. It don't bother me. You know what I mean? But if you were straight up criminal over there and you come over here doing criminal stuff, like bro, you gotta go. I'm sorry. So yeah, that's all I'm saying. But if you came here trying to change your life for the better, by all means, that's what this land was supposed to be about anyway, for just about everybody, no matter what they look like or where they came from. But yeah, as long as you on what you supposed to be doing, that's all I say. That's all I'm saying. Do what you're supposed to do. If you ain't doing what you're supposed to do, man, go back. And I don't mean to say that like in a um prejudice way. I mean that in a way that like contribute to society, be a functional member for yourself. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. All right, that's enough of that. Enough of that. So yeah. Um. Oh, it's finally thawed out. Finally, some water. Mm-hmm. Where is my? I don't do that. I don't even know why you asked that. You asking the wrong person. Yeah. There we go. Stop. Oh yeah. I'm not watching this anymore. Ah, that's right. Thank you. Even though it was that was last year. See what I did there? I'm just kidding. But thank you. I appreciate it. Merry Christmas to you or belated. Is it can you say belated? Cause I thought it was belated on Taurus birthday. Anyway, happy late Merry Christmas. Happy late holidays. Yeah. You know, I was that joke. I was doing that to a lot of people for the past few days. Well, not actually the past few days, but just for today. I show up like, hey man, I ain't seen you since last year. Ha, 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 you know, cool bean, yeah, corny. Yeah. But you know what I mean. I ain't seen you from since last year, bro. How you doing? It's been a minute. Since 2025 I ain't seen you. Yeah. I'm from India. That's cool. That's what's up. Huh. Yeah, that is confusing. No, Nova. I can't even pronounce that. That sounds. Are you like up north, like in Alaska or something like that? Cause you talking about the day, the sun cycle. That means like you're like what's the last time you saw the sun? Like 10 days or something like that. Not being funny, cause I know there's some places in up north, like in Alaska or something like that, where it's like a good week or so until they see sun again. Or there's some places in Alaska where the sun is out for like 3 hours and then it's dark for the other 21. Huh. That's interesting. I always wonder how do people like how y'all survive out there out there in the where there's not that much sunlight. You know, what's up? What's up? No, BTS. I don't know BTS. No, I don't know. That sounds like that little Korean band, is it? If that is, then yeah, of course. Um. Anyway, uh, how do y'all survive out there with little to no sunlight? Because I'm like, that's such a vital thing. Like sunlight is like essential on so many aspects. That's all. I'm just asking because when you don't get vitamin D from the sun, depression, um, there's a lot of other things that happens with your body when you don't get that from the sun. So I'm like, I'm curious. That's all. Like, just explain to me. Do I have to get supplements from the store, like vitamin D supplements, to like kind of, you know, balance out or trying to, I don't know. You tried finding me. Well, okay. I'm here, and Happy New Year to you as well. That's all. I'm just asking. Like, I hope he explains because I really am curious. Like, how y'all do that? How y'all live up in Alaska and all that stuff? Like, you get daylight once a week. Like what? And it's crazy because people actually pay people. The government is actually paying people to live up there in Alaska. You know, they're actually having incentives out there for people to live out there. And I don't think the juice worth the squeeze in my opinion. It's cold. There's barely any sunlight. possible vampires out there. You know, I seen the movies, man. It was out there, bro. Of course, they're not real, but you know what I mean. Like them boys was out there lurking, and like you gotta bunker down for like almost a month because a storm coming in. You go for the gold mine. That gold ain't no gold up there. They lied to you, bro. There ain't no gold. There is no more gold. U.S. took it out. It's not on the reserve now. They ain't got no gold. BS. I'm just messing with you. There probably is some gold. I don't know. Been gold mining on 3 continents, Holmes. But that's pretty dope. Even Alaska was one of them. You got some gold there. 38 ounces. Wow. Hey man, take me when next time you go. Cranny word. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what cranny word you talking about. Yeah, it was just in call. Oh, in California. Yeah, in California. That's what I'm saying. Cali. That's where the gold's at. Ain't no Cali. We're talking about Alaska. Ain't no gold in Alaska. But if you picking up some gold, take your boy. I need some gold, so I can go ahead and put a couple ounces on the market. It's called Candy Word. No, I'm not participating in it. I don't even know what that is. There's gold in Alaska. Okay. I mean, okay. I can't say it's not there because I'm not in Alaska, so I can't speak on it. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. 38 by 4,000 in 3 months. Wow. All in Alaska? I don't know what they talking about. React to something. React to what? I don't even know what you're talking about. And people asking, where's my, like, I don't smoke. I don't even know why people asking me that. Press on you. For what? I can't press on you. What's pressing on you does? Yeah, I don't understand. Imagine how bad that room smells. What room? You talking about my room? Smells good. I got Febreze and all that stuff. And I bathe. I don't know what you talking about. This guy's tripping. Oh no. Okay, let me. Yeah, that's enough of that. I don't even understand why someone tell me what's rules in my channel. Like, no, it doesn't work like that. What's up? What's up? It shows your channel. Okay, cool. I clicked on it. It shows your channel. It's me, the guy with the Mu X Metal. Oh, what's up, man? Did you finally see what's up? What's up? What's good, blood? What's up? Did you see the price of your yeah, I remember you. Did you do what I told you to do? Go on TCG and see what the price value on your card? Yeah, it's $20, really? Oh man, I thought that was gonna be something else. But I'm glad you did that though. So hopefully you get some more cards and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm glad you did. I was like, yeah. I'm like, bro, go on there and go look and see what your card is worth. Because if yeah, you're here. I got scammed. You got scammed by who? Out of that card? Did you sell that card or did you keep it? Okay, I'm gonna put him in timeout because he tripping. Yeah, you bugging, bro. You got to go. I got a given a 500K Charizard. Oh yeah, no, that's definitely fake. He got cooked. Yeah, that's definitely fake. As a matter of fact, if it's that old school Charizard that I feel like I know what you're talking about, that old school Charizard where he's facing this way, arms out, flamethrower, and it's like and it's holographic. I bet if it's that holographic one and the HP is like 120, yeah, that's a fake one. And unfortunately, so many people have been duplicating that. They make the actual value of the real cards. They made the value of those diminish. Yeah, TCG community is really bad at the moment. I agree. I agree. But um, not TCG, but where I go to. Let me see. Yeah, I'm agree to that. I'm about to let you know on that. I'm about to chime in on that. Not TCG player. I go to Pokelector. Pokelector um is where I go to. That's the one I showed you. So the website, like here, this is the one I showed you earlier, where when you look last time, when you look up cards, you see the price of it. Now TCG, yeah, they're in the dump, bro. They're in the dump. No, there's other people in here. He was saying like he just told me B-Ron. Yeah, scalpers are taking away the fun part of it. Yeah, they really are. So, um, for example, like back there, I showed you my Pokemon cards. I got a whole bunch of them, and I actually got box sets, like bundles and stuff like that. And I was going to start up my own profile on TCG and start selling my cards, at least the pack, because I didn't care too much about the cards. I'd rather sell the packs because the value that they had in was like crazy amount. I'm like one bundle box that I got for $30, and they was selling it for like $600, $900 actually. I'm like, I got three of those boys right now. You know what I mean? I can go ahead and just sell them. So, the TCG profile that I created, it took over a week. It took over a week for them to verify my account, right? Email, did everything. And then once I tried to actually register my product. It's so difficult to register, and then they end up having the audacity to tell you where you can't set prices. So how am I going to sell them if I can't set the prices? You know what I mean? That's just crazy. So yeah, I had saw um when I had did that, like when I did all them hoops and hurdles, a whole week, almost 2 weeks of trying to get my account verified. Finally got it verified. Now they tell me I have to sell it at a certain price. I'm like, that's ridiculous because these other people, they selling these for like top dollar, like expensive amount. I'm not even trying to sell them at that high amount. I got it for $30. I'm, sell it for a little bit more or something, like kind of exchange, but no, they're ridiculous. They're ridiculous. And then if you are trying to purchase anything on TCG right now, the price is stupid. It's stupid. It's not even worth it, in my opinion. I'm sorry. Because you can go on Amazon, or no, go on eBay, you can go on Etsy, you can go on Mercari, WhatsApp, all kind of stuff. Oh, thank you for reminding me again. What's that? I forgot what I was going to look up. I hate this. I hate my brain sometimes. But yeah, um, yeah, and then you were talking about the scalpers. Yes, scalpers taking away the fun of it, bro. Um, yeah, he came right back with unnecessariness. So, and I put him out time. I put him in timeout for 1 minute. He came right back. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Thank you, love your earrings. You're the best streamer. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. Happy New Year's and Merry Christmas. Same here. Take care as well. Ha ha ha. Thank you. That boy said my first name. That's crazy. But yeah, I was definitely in shape back in the day. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm streaming again or doing stuff like that I'm doing now is to show that, you can be in shape, you can get out of shape. you can get back in shape. It's harder. It's very difficult. I'm not gonna lie. It is hard, especially getting older and life happens. It's not like I can just go to the gym whenever and whatever. And yeah, but no, despite the excuses, yeah, definitely had abs, lean, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, now I got a keg. But anyway, I don't want to talk on too much tangents. Best thing is a gas suit with 1 HP and does nothing. Okay, what's up? Yeah. Okay, I'll put you in timeout because you disrespectful 2 times. 2 times you were disrespectful, so I'm not gonna read anymore. Name a car edit. I don't know. It's very easy to get out of shape. Yeah, it is true. It is very easy to get out of shape. Especially with the access to certain foods, the access to doing nothing, the access to luxury and convenience. I'll say that the access to convenience. That's the thing. Um, you know, like if you want to go to the store, you could walk, ride your bike, ride skateboard, exercise, run. No, I'm just gonna hop in the car, or better yet, I'll get someone to bring me the food. Uber Eats, DoorDash, that kind of Instacart, you know, the convenience of that. It got like people don't even go shopping anymore. No, it's just online or just have somebody bring it to me. So yeah, getting that's another factor. Staying up late, not getting sleep. Um, when you are eating foods, it's just full of crap, absolute garbage. So yeah, uh, oh well, thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, I like I said, I like was saying May or whatever. Like I said, I lost some weight, so I was 20 pounds heavier. So I was 240 something. So now I'm like 220. I'm like hard stuck 220. I'm trying to break that 220 and get on down to at least 190. I think that's be a good weight for me. A meal in KFC is 4 cents and a men's meal 6. Really? KFC? Wow. It's selling KFC in Spain. But that's pretty dope. But yeah, it is hard to excuse me. It is easy it's hard to it's easy to get out of shape, but hard to stay in sometimes. But I think it's more just yeah. Junk food is cheaper. Yeah. Junk food is definitely cheaper. Junk food is a dead giveaway. Even the fast food restaurants, like, oh, you can get a meal for like $5. Like, you get this burger with fries, carbonated drink. That little meal is like 1,300 calories, right? 1,300 calories for that little meal. You're still hungry. You're not full, and yeah, just loaded with a bunch of junk. Where am I from? Texas. Red wine and beer is cheaper than water. Yeah. Well, in a sense, in some areas, yeah, most definitely. Yeah, especially what is it? I would say it depends on the water. If you're trying to get that Voss, yeah, that's gonna run you. That's gonna run you. Trying to get that Voss or that alkaline water, like the top shelf water. Yeah, that's gonna run you. Yeah, Texas is nice. Yeah, it's nice until we have a hard freeze or we just thawing out from the extreme heat. So it's either or. There's no real balance. It's either extremely cold or extremely hot. Right now, we had a cold. As a matter of fact, beginning of this week, it was like 30 degrees at night, 30 degrees in the morning, and now today is 82. So we got the weather, and it's all in one week. So we had a little cold front came in, so it was like 29 degrees at night, and then up till today, we're like 82 degrees, 83 degrees, I believe. Let me see what's the weather. Well, it was 80. It was 81 right now. It's 81, but earlier it was warmer. Sorry, your phone died. No problem, man. Ain't tripping. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, she's 5. Yeah. How am I? I'm doing good, man. How are you, bro? Yeah, I'm doing good. But yeah, we was talking about so anyway, the shape, weather, bad foods, Pokemon cards. We're talking about a lot of stuff. So yeah, yeah. But I know like for right now, I was thinking about trying to sell those cards, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and open them and see if I got some good cards and just sell them on Etsy or sell them on some other different stuff. She's tan. Who is tanning in Maui? You walk in your bike home like it's a pet. Oh no. It's One Punch Man. Let's come to Pluto. No, yeah, I'm good. Pluto's not even considered a planet anymore. It's a hunk of ice, according to the smart guys, the eggheads, the ones with the big telescopes. They're the one that say, hey, you know what? We looked at this again. It's not a planet, bro. It's just ice floating around in orbit. I don't know who you're talking about. She has two new cars from the Maui man. You think I still have? I don't know who you're talking about. But you're an alien from Pluto. Okay. I don't know how you got here because it's like extremely cold and almost a light year away. But all right. The Mystery Man. Okay, I'm not. All right. I don't know what you're talking. You vague. Is One Punch Man good to start as for a beginner? Yeah, it's good. Um. So, One Punch Man is pretty dope. Not season 3. I haven't seen it yet, but I just know the reviews and how lazy. I won't even say it's lazy. It was just quick and rushed. Like the artwork, it was. I feel like it was more rushed. It wasn't lazy. It was rushed because they're just. You know what? I lied. It is lazy because they had 3 years to do it. That's lazy. If they got it, if season 2 ended last year, or before, I mean like 2024, season 2, and then season 5 came out. Yeah, I can see that being rushed. But they had a long time, and the mangas was already out for One Punch Man. But yeah, One Punch Man is pretty dope. I like season 1 and 2. I didn't see season 3 yet, but uh, the artwork or the animations per se is just lazy. It's just yeah, it's not thought out. It's not effort. It's not enough effort into it. So it just looks kind of like you're better off reading the manga. But the other creators, they created Mob Psycho. Mob Psycho is legit. I love that show. They're the creators of One Punch Man, so it's kind of like different. So One Punch Man's physical, Mob Psycho's mental. So I think that's pretty dope because Mob Psycho, he's a psychic and all that kind of stuff. You gotta watch it. So I say watch Mob Psycho, but yeah, watch Mob Psycho. One Punch Man is still cool, but watch that. Watch Mob Psycho. Mob Psycho. So it's MOB Psycho. I'm starting my own restaurant and serving high quality poop. This man got me reading. What? I'm reading. I'm like, what? No. Like, really? Really? Under my toilet. Wow. Y'all was something else. But you know what? That's funny. And you even put in you got asterisks. Not asterisks. What's the acronyms? You got acronyms. Oh wow, I'm sitting here reading like wow. Okay, all right. Next topic, please. That's funny. Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll lost 300. No, he didn't lose 300 pounds. That's crazy. Jelly Roll lost 300 pounds. Oh no. What's up? Hello Pikachu. Hey, how you doing? Pika Pika. Let me stop. But yeah, what's up? Um, Yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope everyone had a good New Year's though. Popping fireworks, doing all that good stuff. Spend time with the fam. Probably get drunk, whoever. That whatever you did. Hope you had a good time. You know. And then we're getting ready for 2026. I wouldn't say it's this year, but me, how I see January as Janus, the god of the gates. It was like split kind of. I don't know, but yeah, I actually like April Fool's Day because that's when spring actually began. That's when the earth is renewed and all that kind of stuff. But that's my thinking. But anyway, Happy New Year's. How's mine? So far so good. Didn't do much. Pop fireworks. Went to bed early. Actually managed to go to sleep with all the fireworks that were going off. Like, I mean, they were going off, but went to sleep. I guess I was really tired, but yeah, I did happen to pop a few like fireworks, but not too much. Enjoying life. What about we Indian life is not fair? I don't. I don't know what to say about that. I don't even know how to say that. Yeah, I don't know what's fair and what's not over there. I don't even. I'm not. I've never been there. What's up, Kate? Oh, that's an interesting name. I'm gonna chop that up. I'm gonna leave it at Kate. What's up, Kate? um, let's see here. What the market looking like? Cause it's Friday now. It's closed. Market's closed. Big giant nosedive. Go figure. Hmm. And today is Friday. That's right. Today is Friday. Can't wait. It's Oh, you going to a concert soon? Okay, what kind of concert? Chris Brown? I'm just asking. I don't even know. I'm just being funny. Would you rather be famous and hated or unknown and respected? Uh, I'd rather be unknown and respected. Famous and hated. I mean, there's a lot of people out here already that's kind of in that realm, and I see how. Yeah, no. Oasis. Is that a? Hey, Chris Brown, good though. Yeah, I don't know who Oasis is. That a band? Oasis. Hmm. Interesting. I could say, oh, cool beans. Well, I appreciate you. I appreciate the acronyms and explain how your name and surname all put together. But like I said, it was kind of interesting to put together, so I'm just gonna leave it at Kate because I don't want to just chop butcher up people's names because I can't pronounce it. But yeah, so yeah, I'd rather be unknown and respected. Like a lot of people don't know me, but the people who do know who I be. So yeah, I'd rather do that. But famous and hated like Jake Paul, Andrew Tate, um, what's that dancing guy? What's that dancing guy? It's black guy. He be dancing. He take a bite out of food. He do shark bite. And it's ridiculous. Like I just the idea of that man right now. And it's like he makes. There's some content he does make. I think one of his favorites. Well, at least one of the content I actually like when he dressed up as Johnny Bravo. I think that was best. I think that was the best content he ever did. All that going to a restaurant, big old thing of food, doing a dance and taking a bite, and then and he's so big and he dances. It's so weird. More into rock type person. Oh, okay. Kat, Kata, Leah, Abshir, Vishuit. See, I'm not gonna do that. What time is it there? Oh, 21 Pilots also good. Hey, I know 21 Pilots. Actually, yeah, 21 Pilots is a pretty good pretty good band. I like 21 Pilots. So it's pretty dope. Yeah, I like rock too. I don't listen to a lot of it, but I like rock. I'm more of a metal though. Like Slipknot, System of a Down, I would say Trivium. Yeah, you're gonna get Corn, not Limp Biscuit, Stain, Static X. Yeah, we can go all day, but yeah. Anyway, I was close. Okay, well, thank you. Oh, Gorillas. Yeah, I love Gorillas. Who, shook, shook. Yeah, all that. Please tell me time. Oh, sorry, man. I'm sorry. You did ask me that. I got distracted. It's 4 o'clock. It's almost 5 o'clock over here. 5 p.m. 5 o'clock p.m. over here where I'm at. Is your favorite emoji smile? Smile. The first one, not the second one. Feel good. Yeah, feel good. Yeah, that's what I was trying to imitate that, but feel good. Oh, and 99 through 2000, get the cool, na 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 na, get the cool shoe shine. Um, I'm happy, I'm feeling glad, I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. Yeah. That's another one, man. Can I tell a story? Sure. I love the backstories and the characters. Yeah, I actually like them, the characters. Now, I briefly did the backstory on the gorillas, but I can't remember all of it. But I remember 2D, Noodles, Russell, and Murdoch. Is it Murdoch, right? I remember the characters for sure. Yeah, 2D, Noodles, Russ, or Russell, and Murdoch. Yeah, it was Murdoch. Okay, yeah. She's standing out. I'm walking my bike. You said that earlier, bro. I don't know what you're doing. Okay, let me talk to somebody else. Hey, how are you? I am special needs Christian rapper. I'm autistic. Got friends on here and want us to be friends. Got content tonight coming. It's a Longhorn video. Oh, long form video. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, that's fine. Interact. While you're here, I'm talking to you. I'm streaming. I'm just talking to people. Show up. And we have it's Ace? I thought it was Russ. See? Ace was like standing in for them, I think. I thought Russ was the one on the drums. You sure? I don't know. I can't, like I said, I can't remember. I'm from Texas. Oh man, somebody was interesting. Hmm. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, USA. Okay, cool. We can be friends on here and talk and interact and all that good stuff. Hold on, what did you say? Okay, so 1 year ago when I was 12, I was on a cruise ship, Sweden. Middle of the Baltic Sea was pretty shaking, but no, not crazy because of the wind. It was really scary. Oh, well, yeah, I believe it. Toss and turn and make the stomach upset, and actually, blowing chunks. Ah, I see now. The actual Murdoch. Yeah, got in jail, then they take the backstory seriously. Oh, okay. Ace for Murdoch. I had a panic attack. Well, I mean, that's valid. You about to barf on a cruise ship, getting seasick. I've never been on a cruise, so I wouldn't know what that's like. I'm simple. I prefer to be on land. It took me a long time to start actually flying in an airplane. Like, I think, how old was I? 23, 23, 24. I don't even remember it. Yeah, I think it was 24 or 25. No, 25 going on 26 when I finally got on the airplane. When I finally got on the airplane, that's when, yeah. And I was scared. And it was a Spirit airplane too, like the Spirit Airlines, like the cheap ones where I heard so much negative stuff. And that's the first airplane I get on. The one that doesn't get no good reviews. Oh my gosh, crazy. So yeah, I got on there. But yeah, it's Freemason demonic. Freemason, like um the fraternity Freemason. I don't know, probably, but I can't speak on it. I'm not a Freemason. Who's my favorite character out of Gorillas? Yours is 2D. Okay, I don't know. Um, I would say Noodles, but Noodles is a girl. I say Russ because he played the drums in the back. I have a lot of fears. Like, what are your fears? I can't tell you that. I can't tell you my fears. You know, this people be lurking, man. They be plotting and scheming. So, oh, I'm afraid of spiders, and all of a sudden, people plan out spiders. I'm not afraid of them. I'm just saying, as an example. So, no, I'm not telling you. That sounds kind of defensive. I'm not telling you nothing. No, don't tell me that I'm going on an airplane soon. Well, it's fine as long as you're not flying Spirit. If you're not flying Spirit, you're fine. Harry Styles is good. Do you like him? Harry Styles? I don't think so. I never heard Harry Styles, so I'm gonna say no. If I heard of a song, probably on the radio or something like that, maybe. But I never heard him, so I can't. Nah, I'm gonna say no safely. No, because I never heard of him. My fears are airplanes, flying, big objects, swimming on a cruise ship, spiders, mirrors. Mirrors? You're afraid of mirrors, fool. It's you in there. It's spirit flight. Oh, so wow, yeah, you are cooked. Yikes. I'm not helping at all. Yikes. I just told you my bad experience. But the thing is, I mean, obviously I survived. You know, plane crashes is either you land or you land. So I landed in a good way. So it's okay. Um, yeah, it's fine. I was like, you're okay. I feel lightheaded. Oh wow. I'm sorry, I don't mean to dismiss you, but that mirror part just really got me. I'm like, what you afraid of the mirror? Like, it's you, like, ah. But you get lightheaded. That's crazy. I never heard of that. Like someone is watching you. Yeah, someone is watching you. You're watching you in the mirror. That's what's going on. I hate making eye contact. That's my fear. Oh wow, really? That's interesting. That's not even I wouldn't say that's more of a fear. That's social anxiety. You like look somebody. "Ooh." Let me stop making fun. I'm not making fun of you, but joking about it. Yeah. You into Pokemon? Yes, I am into Pokemon. I played all the Pokemon games except well, I played up to Pokemon Y, and I played all the way down. Like when I was a kid, I had the Game Boy, Pokemon Yellow, Blue, Red, excuse me, Silver, Gold, Crystal, Emerald, no, Ruby, Sapphire, then Emerald. Yeah, I played them all. I mean, the list goes on. I played them all. I didn't play Arceus though, or was it Arceus? Yeah, Arceus and A through Z. I didn't play that one. We listen, we don't judge. Oh, I'm judging. No, I'm just kidding. Let me stop. I'm judging. I am being judgmental. That is my thing. You know anymore with the drama. There's drama on Roblox. Those kids playing Roblox. Why would there be drama? You know what? There is some drama on Roblox. I'll say that because as an adult, I am there's some kind of concerns. I kind of I'm upset with the CEO. Well, I hope we're going the same path. But what I'm saying is, I was upset with um how they handled this particular situation. So, long story short, there was a guy out here. There was a guy who created an account on Roblox, and he was catching predators. You know, catching predators instead of Roblox, the community, like getting taking care of the actual predators. They ended up reprimanding the guy who was catching the predators. He's the criminal. I did not like that. I'm like, he's doing everybody a favor. You know what I mean? That's crazy. And the fact that they went out their way to punish and make him look like he's the culprit. Yeah, I just thought that was crazy. I thought that was crazy. So yeah, making us do age verification, which means guessing how old we are, we look young, we can't chat. Well, I mean, they got to do something. But the fact that what they did do, they reprimanded the vigilante. They reprimanded the vigilante instead of the people that were actually doing crimes, especially harmful crimes when it involves children. Like, come on. Like, why aren't they not in jail? Why aren't they not plastered across the news as criminals as they are? But instead, let's blast the vigilante that caught all the criminals because he did a bad thing. He stopped bad people from doing bad things. Shame on him. That's the world. That's where we in right now. That's crazy. So yeah, I was like the whole Roblox thing. Yeah, no kids don't. My kids don't play that. We don't do that. Um, Schlep was banned. Yeah. Oh, that's his name. Schlep. I don't know. I'm chopping it up. What's up? Yes, for real. Once I act like a child and a prayer came up to me and oh yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. That's crazy. That's horrible. Yeah, I see. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, my kids are on not on Roblox, so that's one of the things. And they now instead of promoting Schlep or the guy who's doing the vigilante activities, instead of promoting him as a moderator or something, in the case where he can actually promote and try to get people to catch these bad guys, they're going to like, you know what, we're going to get rid of you because you're causing a problem. And we're going to do these age verification things and all that kind of stuff. And you know how that's going to go. They're going to work around the system. I remember as a kid when internet was kind of fairly new. I don't want to sound like I'm too old, but there's these parent blocking and all that kind of stuff. And we found a way to get around it. And what's going on now? There's these kids are smart. They're not dumb. They're not dumb. They're more tech savvy than we are. Even though we've been evolving with the tech, they came out with tech automatically into their hands, into their environment. So they're not dumb when it comes to the tech. So like, oh yeah, you banned them, you blocked them, but they got a way to go about it. And then of course these PDF files got the same methods too. So yeah. But anyway, well, all right. Well, see, it was good speaking to you. Yeah, they have parent controls, but yeah. I am sorry to hear that, and definitely be praying for her. They used dark characters because he hit his friend on Roblox and pretended it was funny. Then he used another account for it. Really? That sounds excessive. Yeah, praying for yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy. So yeah, no Roblox. Yeah, no. And it's interesting. A lot of people ask, not a lot of people, but sometimes when I'm streaming, people will be on here like, "Hey, you play Roblox?" I'm like, "No, I don't play that. I don't play Roblox. Um, I don't play Minecraft. I play video games, but not like that. I play like single player games, Tomb Raider, Hitman, Splinter Cell, um, what else? Like it's on Steam. I play a lot of games like that. Minecraft is good. No, Minecraft is tedious. It may be good for some people, but I find it so tedious. I actually try to play it after hold on, let me bring it back. 2013, I guess when it came out, right? I actually played it with my friend and I was like, this game is really tedious. And I was like, I'm not gonna play this game. Fast forward, a few years passed and whatnot, and then I was like, I'm gonna give Minecraft a try. After so many years and passed by, I'm gonna look into it. There's so much stuff that you can do, which is great. I mean, there's a lot of variety of stuff that you can do because it's like you can never be bored because there's always something that you can do. You can actually create a whole life out there. Like it's like Sims, but low bit. It's like it's 8-bit or 16-bit. It's like The Sims, but Yeah, but anyway, yeah, you can create a whole life. You got your home, you got you got everything, man. It's crazy. So yeah, I don't know. It's just too much. It's just too much. Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, definitely not playing that. Yeah, Roblox is out the question. Like, there's no need for that. So that's me. That's my household. We don't do that. We don't play that game. After what's going on and how they handled the situation, no, no, we're not doing that. And then the person that just came on here and share their experience with Roblox. No, no, I don't even know that person. I just feel for it. Like that's crazy to have that situation happening. What's up, Hector? What's up, Adam? Adam Scott. That sounds familiar. I think I seen. I think you've been on the stream before. I think. I know we probably talked about something, but I can't recall. Hey, yo, what's good, that boy said, "What's good, Should you sub? I don't know. Should you? If you want to, I'm not forcing no one. If you like how I am and interact and talk to me, that's cool. If you don't, then that's fine. I understand. Drone and camera. I knew it. I knew it. I'm like, I feel like we had a conversation before we did. Yeah, we're talking about Crohn's and Jamma. Crohn's and Jammers. Drones and cameras. I had it all mixed up. Can I get a life advice? From me? From Now you don't want to hear what I gotta say. They had to put a warning above the character saying that he's bad. They should be showing the face instead of saying that. They blurred his face and everywhere. Oh man, they did all that instead of doing the right thing. That's crazy. But yeah. Oh, anyway, come on, put me on some game. It depends on what you trying to listen, what you trying to hear. Like there's a lot of game, but what you trying to hear though, and actually what you really want, not what you trying to hear. No, it's actually what you're trying to hear, not what you want to hear. Because I'm not going to sit there and tell you something that you want to hear. That's lying to you. Anyway, Adam. So, quick bit. I got this general life advice. Okay, people calling me on. Yeah, because I mean I'm in my 30s, so it makes sense. I'm not offended by it. It makes sense. I'm unk now. I even came to terms with that. I'm unk. It's okay. But anyway, all right. Life advice, real quick. Live your life to the fullest. Nah, let me stop. Let me don't be a jerk. But no, all seriously though, whatever it is that you want to pursue in your life, whatever it is that you want to pursue in your life, do that. And don't let no one, I mean absolutely no one, I mean family members, loved ones, your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever the case may be, the one you're in with, don't let them try to deter you about what it is that you want. Um, do that. Be your best self, your authentic self, through and through. Um, you know, yeah. Don't let no one judge you the way you are. Yeah, that's true, man. My bad, OGM. No, you didn't offend me. No, not at all. No, I'm not like tripping. Now, actually, OG is definitely offending me because OG is older than Unc. There's levels to this. You got you got twin, like your peer, right? Big bro, Unc, then OG. I'm not OG. I'm Unc. And in some cases, I may be big bro, but it depends. What concerts I've been to? Yeah, he went right back to Unc. You funny, bro. My bad. I'm over here ignoring you. But yeah, I got the hover drone. That's what I was trying to tell you about. Take care. Yeah, you take care too, man. I appreciate you. What concerts you been to? I only been to Ray Sherman concert. I wanted to go to Bass Nectar concert. That was down here in San Marcos, Texas, but didn't get to go. It was in 2017. It was like the bee's knees concert I've been wanting to go for the longest, but I had work and couldn't go. Taylor Swift is mid. I never liked Taylor Swift to begin with, and you saying Taylor Swift is mid? That's a compliment. What I think of Taylor Swift, yeah. Anyway, And it don't seem to be crazy. No one. Of course not. Anyway, my bad, Adam. So the drone I finally got. So I got the hover drone. I've been talking about that earlier when I in my stream. This mug is nice. So if you can see it and it opens up, it actually can fly in the house. The battery life on it is not what's up. It's like 10 minutes. But I got the little combo pack, so I got like 3 batteries. So stay on topic. I'm trying to. I'm trying to. Locked in. Looks better than on web. Really? You think so? That's pretty cool. I'm glad that. Um so yeah, this is pretty dope. It follows me and stuff like that. So I've been playing with it for like the past few days. I actually made a short where it's actually recorded me while I was running, and it actually did pretty well. Um as you interacted with it more, it's kind of crazy. So as you interacted with more, you unlock these features like with more capabilities that this thing can do. So at first, I ain't gonna lie, the second day when I was actually recording it, I was trying to get it to back up, and it kept getting closer and closer. I'm like, can you stop? Just I need you right there and record me. And I actually got mad. I grabbed it and snatched it out the sky. But after you do a few kind of takes or a few little recordings, you unlock different features. So you can do like hand gestures and all kind of stuff. So it's pretty cool. But since DJI, remember we was talking about DJI drones. Um, it was interesting. The week like we was talking, I think it was the week after or a week before, DJI drones got banned in the U.S. So that's why we were looking at that drone that was like $16,000, but it was out of stock. I'm like, how? How was a $16,000 drone out of stock? Like, who's buying these off the shelves like that? So yeah, so a lot of now it's not all DJI drones. It's not all drones. This is just a good number of drones that's not no longer um in US. So the Neo 2, that's the one I wanted. That's the one I was talking about. And I was like, I wanted it, but every time I looked at it, it was sold in the UK. And we was talking about it was sold over where you was at. And I'm like, I can't buy that. I can't. And now when I think about it, even if was talking about you buy and I pay the shipping fees and stuff like that, I'll get in trouble because I ain't supposed to have that because it's banned in the US. So yeah, it kind of worked out. So yeah, so DJI, a lot of DJI drones moving forward is banned by FCC here in US. So if you have any other previous drones, you kind of okay, but you have to go through the FCC regulation or got to get some kind of certification to actually keep your drone in the US to actually fly because it got banned now, which is crazy. But anything, if you're trying to buy from the store or anything like that, it's not happening. It's not happening. They ain't got it. Oh my God, this little troll and came right back, bro. I'm a bro. I put you in time. I literally put you in timeout for. I literally put that little boy in timeout for like 30 minutes, and he came right back with shenanigans. I was ignoring him, but then I looked. I'm like, what? I'm not even listening. What's up on bed rest? I don't know what you talking about. Talk about when you became, boys. Anyway, Messi or Ronaldo? I don't play soccer, but I will say I say Ronaldo. Is it Ronaldo? Rolando? I'll say Messi. Yeah, I subscribe. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I know a lot of kids be on here. Ha 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 ha! What a beautiful chocolate man. Yeah, yeah. Some of these comments are funny though. Some people are hilarious. But yeah, so that's how DJI is working with now. So and I got this one here, the little hover thing. It's pretty dope. Like I said, I like it. It's pretty fast. The recording is not trash. I really thought this recording, um, the video work. I really thought it was gonna be butt cheeks, But no, it's pretty good. It's like 2 point something K resolution. 2.35 resolution. They don't offend you. No, they don't offend me. It's just usually just trolls. Like when you get used to it, yeah. And this is an easy day. There was one day where I had to ban people left and right. And it was like I was like 15 minutes in the chat, 15 minutes streaming. I had to ban people like crazy. They just came in with all kinds of tomfoolery. So yeah, no, it's just whatever. It depends. Like if they saying some stuff that's you know, not appropriate from jump, like no, you're done. You're done. I'm not even going to entertain it. Some people come in, they troll, but it's kind of like a funny troll. It's not like, they being just belligerent, but they just like came in here like, hey, I'm gonna say something stupid. Why not? You know what I mean? So yeah, some are funny. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, some are funny, some are out of hand. DJI is a big international company. Yeah, but US US ain't US don't want none of that. They don't want none of it. So yeah, but I got the cheap one. So this is the Hover X1. So the Hover X1, like I said, got 10 minutes of flight time. The speed, I think it travels up to 18 miles per hour. I don't know how with kilometers for you guys. I think like 21, 22, something like that. Maybe I may be off. I probably am off 25 kilometers. Um, resolution is dope. You don't need an app for it. You can get the app if you want. If you do want the app, you can. But you can do it like you can, press it, have the little presets on, and it just follows you automatically and records. And I like that. You don't have to have a drone. You don't need a drone. You don't need an app. You don't have to have it. You don't have to have a remote. It just follows you and it opens up. So of course, yeah. Um, I'll say this one here also it has it does not have the obstacle avoidance feature, which is the new ones have it. So they have this little feature where it can follow you around in the house. I think it's pretty cool, but I wouldn't be flying on a drone in the house. And it's not dangerous. Like you can't touch the blade. Like you can't unless you purposely probably put something in the blade. That's the only way it's gonna get caught. Um, it can crash. It can literally crash, and you can pick it back up, press the button, and it'll fly again. It's no big deal. I've seen some videos where like the dude was literally it literally crashed into a wall, like rock wall, picked it back up, flied it again, and it just went on about his business. So I think that's pretty cool. But I mean, of course, eventually, if you being rough with it, it will break. It's not indestructible, but it's just fact that it's durable. Um, but anyway, the other one, the DJI Pro Max, it got the avoidance collision. It films up to 8K and the battery life is 16 minutes, so you get 6 extra minutes, but it's $700. So I'm like, this one's 200 and that one's 700. I'm taking the 200. So yeah. mm, yeah, USA. What country you from? Who, me? I told you I'm from US. I'm United States. I'm from Texas. Yeah, what country you from? Cause you going to watch what concert start with O? You said that. You just said that. Well, not just said that, but you know what I mean. Start with an O. You watching somebody. Let me scroll up. Because we were talking, man. Oasis, yeah. I know it was something with water. O in the water. Yeah. Met your friend. Oh. Oh, Adam, yeah. Adam's from the UK. I don't know if I should speak for him, but yeah. But yeah. Oh, so you from the UK too? Wait, you're from the UK as well? Oh wow, look at y'all. Both of y'all from the UK. That's crazy. That is crazy. Both of y'all from the UK. I talk to people from UK, Australia, well, California, but that's still in US, United States. But yeah, that is true. Like it does the job, and it's simple. And like I said, I'm starting getting back to the drones, but and was talking about the DJI, and I was like, man, I missed the Phantom and seeing if they was selling that still. No, they not selling none of that. Like we were like, well, what kind of DJI are y'all selling? So the DJIs, I will say this. So the DJIs that they are selling are the Osmo, like the little one that goes on a selfie stick, that kind of stuff. They're not flying drones, but the Osmos and the mics, the little mics and stuff like that, they're still selling those. But drones, they're not happening. Okay, see, like this right here, that right here, raises and yeah, see that right there. As a matter of fact, that's a report. Mm, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and report that because we're not having that. And let's see. I know it's spam, but it's the fact that you just come up here and just do that. So that right there, I do not tolerate. I'm sorry. I'm trying to remove. You know what? Just do that altogether. Yeah. Anyway. But anyway, so that so stuff like that, like I said, it's not tolerated. That's automatic. I'm gonna report and remove you because that's just unnecessary. That is off the top. You're baking cookies. Should I use cookie dough? Deal or make them plain. See now that one's funny. So that's funny troll. The other troll you get banned. That troll, that's just funny stuff. So do whatever you want. Yeah, like come on. You think I'm gonna say that second one? That's funny. I actually caught myself like, what really? Yeah, really strange people. Yeah, it really is. It really is some strange people. So like I said, there's randos that come in here left and right. Like it is not such a big deal. We're all on the internet interacting, talking to people and all that kind of stuff. It's just how when people want to do things like that, they just have to be removed because, you know, there's no need to go back and forth with them and be like, oh, Roblox was banned in Turkey. It need to be banned all. No, I didn't hear about that. I don't follow up on Roblox. After that incident, I just know my kids don't be involved with it. But they banned in Turkey. They need to be banned everywhere. Um, they need to be completely banned, or at least revamped, like or shut down until they like revamp everything, like control wise and where kids are safe. Yeah. Until then, yeah, they shouldn't be operational right now until they get their ish together. Was good, but yeah, issues with them are crazy. Yeah. Um, I mean, give or take, I know there was a time where my middle one was playing Roblox, and that was fine. And even though she played on TV and I'm watching it, it wasn't like nothing crazy. But compared to what I've seen and heard, like I said, I don't follow up, but if it shows up and I see it, I'm like, oh no, that's crazy. The fact that it's on there still, and nobody doing that. And majority of the users or majorities of the accounts that is operational is by minors. And that's just crazy because of what's out there. And I heard some things about Minecraft too, and I was like, nah, that's crazy. But there's like little Discord, little groups like that. It's just crazy. But like I said, Roblox gotta go. It got to go until, like I said, it ain't gotta go away completely. But because it's still interacting, there's still good aspects of Roblox that I have seen myself, but not to the part. But it needs to be um more secure. I lack of a better word. It need to be more secure for the children. Yeah, basically, yeah. Take it to someone need to take over it, make it better. For the time being, shut it down for some months to like find loopholes, find search, and get people removed. And like if there's potential hazards, go ahead and have something in place for that, and just go about it. But I don't know. Yeah, I still see hope into it. Yeah, as well. Like, you know, like I said, I seen it. Like I said, my kids they played it. It was pretty cool, but after those incidents and seeing and hearing things and seeing it, it's just like, no, we not. Kids ain't playing that. Turn it off. Delete your account right now. I'm not going. I'm not going to the store to get you no Robux. You're done. No Robux. You broke. Yeah. CEO was asked about. President and CEO said, "I see. You see that as an opportunity. Opportunity for wow. Yeah. See, that's crazy. See, that's too much for me. So who knows? How long I've been on here? I've been on here 105 minutes. Wow. Yeah. Oh, but anyway, enough of that. I was talking about. I don't know. I've been on tangents, but yeah, talking about fitness, getting back in shape because it's the new year. But hold on, let me stop. Last year, it was funny. I was talking to my wife. I was like, um, I was gonna get a six pack, whatever, but that didn't happen. But I did lose 20 pounds, so that was a plus. But moving forward, like doing different things now, and I'm excited. So I'll have my content here and there and go from there. So I actually look forward to it. And using this as a good little tool. So the little video I made so far is pretty cool. And making things happen with that. But yeah, anyway, that was enough for me. Um, I'm in here for a minute. I think tomorrow. Well, no, tomorrow's the weekend, so I'm chilling. But I think when I come back, I'm gonna go ahead and open up some of them packages. Let's still see the key, the leaderboard. Hmm? Interesting. I don't know. Oh, the little troll. Oh yeah, I ain't worried about it. I didn't ban him, but I just put him in timeout. So he's probably just waiting, so he come back with some more tomfoolery. So go figure. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up today, y'all. It's been swell. Like I said, love talking to you guys, and actually, a whole lot more people in here talking and whatnot. So, yeah, y'all be blessed. Y'all have a good one, and happy New Year, and many goodness to come. And yeah, I will see y'all Tuesday. Tuesday, all right. Y'all be easy. Like I said, be blessed.